congratulations once again to
Thanks,
winning
man.
another local and stopping the yard.
I did it.
Yeah, you did it again.
I used down air.
Yeah, you used Dare. I saw you use Dare a lot more. You didn't Nair. I mean, you did, but you didn't use Nair the way you normally would because it's not here anymore.
It's
it doesn't
just not
exist.
there. I actually still did it a couple times.
And I saw you.
And
Yeah.
I was just like, and it just goes right through, and I'm like,
You're like, wow.
because I can't cover with that anymore. Because
Shout
you
outs
can
to
get some
Owen
really
Wilson.
good stuff
Wow.
with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you really
yeah,
could.
that's gone.
Yeah, it was fun when I was commentating. I think Anathor was like, oh, he like did Nair a little early, and in my head I was like, he didn't do it early. He just got it nerfed. Like,
Yeah,
I don't gotta play like a bitch anymore.
yeah,
that's true,
Anthony,
which is nice.
See, Anthony
But-
now needs to come out of his shell and get
Yeah,
aggressive.
he
I
did
don't
really
know.
good. But here's the thing. Here's the biggest nerf Falco got. Down air being buffed is actually a nerf to all Falco mains.
Yeah.
Because they go nuts.
Overcommit.
Yeah, they think
you were addicted to Dare. Straight addicted.
So I just kept doing that shit. It felt like drugs. I'm like, oh my god.
Addicted to Dare.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can approach
Addicted.
you guys now and I don't have to play lame all the time.
Which is a good thing.
I was saying during that set, like right now that I'm in love with Bear, you're in love with your Dare.
Yeah.
I'm in love with my Bear right now.
See, I wish I had something to be in love with, but I got absolutely nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I can
You
roll.
can roll. I was going to say you can roll. Yeah, you
Every
can
time I rolled, I
roll.
still got punished. Like it was
Oh
like,
my
"No, that
God.
was not that good.
So unfortunate. But anyways, I guess I mean, how are your thoughts overall on the bracket of the day? Anything you like, didn't like? I guess besides the nerf.
I think P+ is a lot of fun. Like
Yeah,
I
it's still
really
fun.
like it.
Kirby got nerfed.
Kirby got buffed.
Kirby got
I
buffed.
was
Did you
watching.
see the-
Rob64 told me Kirby got nerfed.
Oh my god! I just found out about Ganon Cape with Kirby.
That's
Oh
so
my
adorable
God.
sounding. I
Wait,
didn't
you
see.
can do that?
Oh my!
I
He
didn't see
gets
it in
Ganon's
person.
float.
Yeah,
It
he
looks
gets the float.
hilariously cool.
He looks like he's just got
like-
like he's just like super angry. He's like
And he
looks like.
gets crazy drifts with it.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. He probably looks like Will. He probably looks just like Will Smith's genie from Aladdin. With that, that's what I
so
picture.
accurate.
That's exactly what he probably
That's
looks
so
like.
accurate.
Dude, you just got to pick blue Kirby, and I bet you they'll just give you
Oh,
the
yeah.
top knot anyways.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely. That would be so sick.
That actually would be such a sick skin.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's
P+
so fun.
looks really good.
I was saying that's what I was saying. What I actually like the most about it is like the HD glory. Like
Yeah.
I actually really like how like nice
So-
it looks.
Right, I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. It's just got a little bit here and there that makes it like, you know, really pretty looking.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that people are excited to play again.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the thing that
It's
I
interesting
agree. I
for
agree.
people are love like you and Papi Chungo, for example, like you guys want to test out the limits of the new.
Yeah,
a little difference
exactly.
can make a big difference.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Most definitely.
Little things aren't all that little. Like one frame could be a huge change.
Really, and especially like when you think about it, like I was telling, me and you were talking about this. We were saying how we're talking about buffs.
Yes.
Wolf's
Oh, yeah.
side B got buffed now. The active frames goes from 1 frame to 2 frame. Now that just sounds
Not
like
the
one-
active, the
Oh,
how, where you can.
oh yeah,
How
where-
easy it is to get the immediate shorten.
Yeah, sorry, how easy it is to
Yeah.
immediate shorten. So like that one, it's just 1 frame. It sounds like it's just 1 frame,
But that's a
like,
kill.
But
That's a kill that you would have missed,
And
yeah.
also like again, like think of it mathematically. That's like 100% increase. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a big
It
buff
always
in the
depends how
grand
you look
scheme.
at it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I mean, that's just like one way to say it too.
Something
so.
for Charizard, they increased so the Nair auto cancels sooner, right? By
Yeah.
3 frames.
Yep. Oh, that's
But
not
the
bad.
but
Okay.
the move
over you
is
lost a
missing
big part
4
of it.
frames, right?
Yeah.
Of the active frames.
Yes.
So from hitbox to auto cancel is actually 1 extra frame, and they had it in as a buff because it auto cancels sooner. They're like,
I see what you're
auto
saying.
cancels sooner,
Yeah,
guys.
That's just like
it's better.
I got you. Yeah.
But it's not because the hitbox. It can't. It's 1 frame less meaty. So I don't know if you guys know what meaty is.
Yeah,
It's not
actually,
a term.
I still literally every time I hear the word meaty, I still remember
immediately-
you telling me about it.
Oh, okay,
All
good.
about being like I actually hear your voice every
'Cause
time I hear somebody say meaty.
Something I realize now that what you guys say is late hit, you know, which
meaty.
is basically just what meaty means is
Yeah.
late hit. And you want to hit with like the last active frame so that you have less recovery frames.
Yeah,
you
there's
know what
just
I mean?
less of the move that you
And-
have to end with
Exactly.
before you can do something else again.
And it's more important for things when things auto cancel. Basically, when you're not L canceling something, that's when it's like most important.
Yeah, definitely.
Generally, especially like air to airs, the fact that Nair hits and then ends shortly after because they didn't like the amount. It's so hard to explain.
I know.
But it's a big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
I know. I
things-
do get what you're saying. in the
Things
end.
that worked before just don't now. Like even if I hit with the last part of the active frames that I have now,
Yep.
it won't work where I can get what I would have gotten before because I have to wait longer after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, and again, like how you're saying, like it's a I guess honestly it really isn't a minute difference. It actually does make a pretty big difference for you in the neutral game.
And
you have to think about it more now
exactly.
too.
Not only is it a timing difference, but how far away I am from the opponent is different because it doesn't go as far either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that too.
You know, because usually it ends here when it usually would end here. You know what I mean? Which, on top of the timing difference, because it's basically the same time, they didn't compensate for the time loss. Actually, it got nerfed because it's 1 frame worse.
Yeah.
But the spacing on top of that being different.
Yeah.
I can't go for that option anymore, and that's why you saw me doing a lot of down airs.
Yeah.
I haven't tested what else to do. My down air is just my second option I would do in those situations.
So it's just a more reliable current first week option.
Exactly. And that's why you saw a lot of down airs.
Yeah.
But,
and actually,
but those are just straight reads.
How did it feel to taste the full 60 frames of your glide?
Oh my God.
That one thing and you died.
Yeah, I couldn't do that anymore. I just died. I was like,
just straight died.
As soon as glide stopped, I was like, oh, I'm dead here. Yeah. And I even used the jump that you get after.
He jumped and then you upbeat and then just,
he just grabbed that ledge.
Just grabbed
Charizard,
that ledge.
what is he going to do?
Nothing.
Even if I had both my jumps, I was in a bad place because he could have just shine back aired.
Yeah.
Now I'm dead. You know, now I'm in the position I just was in.
Exactly.
He could have just grabbed ledge,
Literally,
punished my landing that's like 30-something frames. It's insanely long.
You got nerfed, kid. So it hurts, but, you know.
And it's like, thanks for that extra jump, Boyko. Thanks. But, you know, it's like, I get it. They don't know. You know, it just they don't know.
Yeah,
and then also,
it's tricky because, like,
it's not all intuitive, especially the way I play Charizard. And from what I hear, I guess they say I'm not intuitive the way I play, whatever. But I don't know what that means.
I mean,
exactly.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
You're easily the craziest Charizard in my opinion. So, and like again, like I know I said this to you like before too. I was like, you know, if you were gonna like. If I was gonna make a case that they didn't specifically nerf Kycse Charizard, they would have like nerfed like down throw tech chase that Dingo does. They would have nerfed down air stuff I see Dingo do, down smash stuff that I see Dingo do.
Yeah.
But like I mean, I actually don't even like pay attention to the
changes.
No, who's the French
Zen?
Zard?
But
Zen.
he hasn't been around.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So I mean, I wasn't sure like what his like like niche anime moment thing is, but
honestly, it's really me and Dingo. There's a few others that are good, like Dutchman, Tismatic. You know, Peg, Hero of Hats is still amazing. You know, there's plenty of Charizards out there, but none of them at that level. You know what I mean? Oh, Mask. Mask, I think, quit, actually.
Did he really?
And, or switch to Meta Knight, you know, like for most matchups.
Gotcha.
So,
Makes sense.
Which is like, I don't blame you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but he got nerfed too, so we're not even going to talk about it.
Meta Knight got nerfed, but I don't think any of his nerfs were like that.
Like,
I thought they were going to be a big deal at first. I was like, wow, they actually nerfed Meta Knight pretty nice.
See a lot of reds and yellows in there.
But like when I thought about it like in game, I was like, oh, okay, maybe a lot of these don't really matter too much. They just seem pretty big. But, you know, like he was definitely nerfed. So
yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I guess we still got to feel it out.
Let's see who got buffed. Ricky, a bunch of people got I mean, people that got buffed. I mean, Lucas got buffed a little bit. I'm happy with it. Biggest buff, like Luigi got buffed overall. Link got buffed. Bowser got super
buffed
duper
overall?
buffed.
I think the nerfs were... So
actually,
I think
never mind.
Nerfs,
but
that
one nerf was very heavy.
Like Nair being small.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's
see, like
kind of big.
But also, like, I think it's more fair now though because that Nair was so like literally. Honestly, even Chudy was saying it. It literally traded with anything that wasn't a disjoint.
But personally. Luigi in the I think he needs it. I think maybe they should have. I think maybe they should have kept how good it was, but maybe made it come out a frame later. If they wanted to nerf it, they had to give him something. Because I just feel like, especially against characters with
you would like it, Gene, by the way, because of the PM update buff Falco. And by the way,
all species are buffed,
especially at Fortnite. Anyway, sorry.
Dude, I miss Gene. I miss Envoy.
I miss Envoy too. Although I do see him in Fortnite, so he still talks to me sometimes. So
Gene's the boy.
Gene is the boy.
But. Overall, Spacey's hella buffed. By the system changes, by the nerfs to everyone else.
The melee tech
the tech rolls.
Thing.
So I did actually see the difference. People were saying like Zard is going to benefit from that. Definitely not.
Right.
Definitely not.
Like fast fall is really the only things that are going to benefit from that.
Yeah, right? At least in one situation, I saw that they definitely
it helped
in the matchup against because I only noticed the melee tech roll change in 2 games today. Once against Bowser, and once against, or 2 or 3 times against Papi Chungo.
Yeah.
And it's when I hit him, I missed my edge guard. It actually reverse hit, which was surprising because the middle hitbox is supposed to be. But I know they actually reworked my Nair hitboxes.
Oh, really?
So they matched the tail better. But which I think they're actually slightly better now.
Yeah.
Very, very slightly. Like, it's like really just the middle of the tail is a little better.
Yeah.
But it kind of hurts because I only ever use the sourest spot
Yeah.
and the sweetest spot of the Nair.
You never really
there's
had
three,
to use the middle. Yeah.
There's 3 hitbox. Yeah, because the middle was so. Say this was my tail, right?
Yeah.
Like fat part, middle part, sweet spot.
Yeah.
The tail would like go around or whatever like that.
Yeah.
For Nair in the old game, the middle hitbox was like this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah,
when
I
it
see
went
what you're
around,
saying.
it would always hit with sour or sweet. It was really easy.
That makes sense.
But
yeah,
now
yeah.
they moved it so that
it's
it kind
straightened.
of
Yeah.
Yes. So that hits sometimes.
That gets. I'll say it gets the
Which
way
is-
sometimes of the other moves.
Which is okay if that's what I was trying to hit by. But now it's so inconsistent because I'm not that good at spacing this little teeny bite, you know what I mean? Versus this little teeny bite. It's really hard. And I mean, it was hard before, even between the two. But so that makes a little difference.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think I just have to get used to it. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, and listen, you're like an incredibly smart, innovative dude. You're very intuitive, in my opinion. Just
Thanks.
saying. And I think you'll probably figure out. I honestly, would it be so ironically funny is if you just like, what if you just like this wasn't your true power and there was some secret. I know there probably isn't, unfortunately. It's like some secret charger tech you didn't even think of yet that is like even more
Honestly,
busted in comparison that
so
they just didn't even know about, and you're like, I'm back.
They didn't nerf something I thought was really broken about Charizard, which
Really?
is how strong his edge cancels and teeter cancels are.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, everyone has that, but Charizard can take advantage of it way better than any other character because
Yeah.
how big his buttons are.
Yeah.
And they become lagless into great edge guarding, and like he's good in the air, he's
That
good
is
buttons.
nice, yeah.
So he can just like Nair edge cancel into big things, and I wanted them to change the way Nair worked, like so that the front part wasn't as good because
Yeah.
it's still crazy good.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
like they nerfed Nair, the back part that I used a lot, which is like, okay, but you realize the front part's broken if you teeter cancel.
What do you want to say?
Hal, you're holding up. They want you to hurry up. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I will get the hell up out of here.
I'll say
But,
we'll finish up.
There's some pretty, dude, guys, play P+. It's looking pretty
it's
dope.
super fun. Like, definitely play.
I have gripes with a lot of the way certain biases might be there, but I don't want to get into that now. But I do think.
But I mean, I like
New York, New Jersey. You guys are frauds. Yeah, I'll fucking say it.
But what's nice is that there's like new stuff to experiment with. Like something
Absolutely.
I've wanted to do for a while, and I can now do it so much easier. Is that I can do it? I can back air, sweet spot, spike somebody when they're on stage, and it literally launches them, and I can into Dacus. I have another thing that combos into Dacus. I literally can do like a double jump cancel
Please
back
nerf.
air, drop down into Dacus.
Can I
and
ask you
scoop
something?
It's
How did you
super
feel about
nice.
Lucas's changes overall? Overall buff, overall net nerf, net
overall.
buff?
So thank you, Duel. So
The dash grab?
yeah, so not even the dash grab. His grab literally is broken at random times because I don't know exactly how it works. 'Cause I didn't play 3.02, but it was correct in 3.02 from what Lucas is telling me. I believe it lasted too long, so they shorted the frames. But what happens now sometimes is there's literally the best way that I can describe it, and this isn't like the frame way to describe it, is I think they made it so you can't grab anybody in the air. So literally there are times where, like, it happens with Ganon that I see the most. You literally see Ganon standing on the ground, but the game thinks he's still like, I don't even know, like a pixel in the air, and the snake just like literally goes through him.
Okay.
And then I'm in my 58
Yeah.
frames of cancel lag, or
Fuck.
of ending frames, and I'm like, no! And then I
Right.
get grabbed and dead. And it's so annoying.
So is that changed? Did they
No,
fix that?
no, they literally didn't even address it.
Oh.
Which is what that was an actual
like the one
that's a bug. Like it's not like a flaw. I mean,
Right.
it is a flaw. Is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it could be like to stop some broken strategy or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. But if not, they should fix that.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, really liked it because again, having the priority sweet spot on back air makes it like infinitely easier. Because it was actually like using a little finger analogy, it was almost like if I could force my index finger to be sweet spot halfway into my other finger,
I
that
know
was
what
kind of
you're
how it,
saying.
like,
Yeah.
it was very hard. Like, I had to literally use, like, the tip of my foot pretty much. Like, pretty much,
I
like,
know what
this
you mean.
portion of my foot
Oh,
to
okay.
actually get the spikes and the sweet spot, especially if I wanted
So it's
to do,
hard.
like,
So you would either end up whiffing or
yeah,
sour
or
spotting
yeah,
very often.
Very often.
Okay.
Like with Spaceys, I got really good at doing down air to a super quick double jump cancel, like kind of slap, and they'd go right or left, like the
Okay.
hard hit.
Yeah,
but
so
now I
that's-
literally can do that without any concern
That's
at
good.
all.
That's
At
good.
all. It's amazing.
I love consistency.
Yeah, very.
Because when you can like rely on something, you can start like taking advantage of it
Yeah,
fully.
and
in a
I've
lot
been
of
like
interesting
so
ways.
like one thing I've like figured out I can do really easily now too is a sour or soft spot sour spot fair into magnet wave dash or like B reverse magnet in the air into immediate double jump cancel back air. So it kicks them up and like I kind of swing up with them and then I literally flip kick and then hit them out that way. It's like weird. It's hard to explain, but you'll see it. But we got to get you out.
Yeah, I gotta.
Let me say a couple things.
I'm gonna trade in with Papi Chungo.
Papi Chungo wants to talk very badly.
Resident second place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on. The buffs weren't enough. All right,
Mr.
see you guys later.
Silver himself, second place man.
All right,
Papi
let me just
Chungo
say,
here.
I can play aggressive as fuck now.